All right. Now, Tom's been observing this. So let's get him on the erg here, and see how well he can do. Tom's been on a couple of times, but
yeah,
probably not super experienced. He's got the same big feet as I do, so so he knows it's 5 for him as well.
Start with that one, the pick drill.
No, actually, we're just gonna go in to do some continuous rowing here. So so what we'll do is we'll just hit just row on there to keep it going, and let's go ahead and do that stroke. So actually, let's come up to the catch. All right, so make sure your arms are nice and straight. Go ahead and just kind of draw in that. There you go. Kind of get that posture from your lower back. And is that about as far as you can compress ahead? Don't be afraid to take your ankles or your heels off just a little bit. Okay, all right, that's good. Don't want you too far. There's varying flexibility to different athletes, so you just kind of have to, get to the catch.
I gotta do more yoga.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so I'm going to say sit ready, attention, row, and I want you to take some continuous strokes.
Okay.
All right, so sit ready, attention, row. All right, so try and concentrate on moving the handle with those legs. On your first stroke, you did it. You did that little shoot the slide. Get those arms nice and straight out. You want to be.
So am I just getting on there?
Yeah. All right. So now let's have Tom get on the erg. Go ahead and mount in. I'll hit the. I'll hit the display for you here. We'll go ahead and do a just row. All right, we'll set the power curve here. So let's go ahead and come up to the catch. And what the catch is. Okay, it's good. So ready, attention, row. Okay, on that first stroke there, you kind of shot the slide here, so make sure that the handle is moving with your legs on the drive. Relax the elbows a little bit. You're just drawing it. You're just drawing the handle in. All right, nice and horizontal. Good. Okay, now you're coming up with your legs just a little soon. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my hand here. All right, good. Keep going.
Oh,
as a reminder. All right. Just for a couple of strokes. Get those hands out straight and make it a nice fluid motion. Make sure when you're coming up, you get nice, good connection. There you go. There you go. Good. I'm looking at Tom's force curve, and it has moved significantly over to the left as his leg connection improves. Watch those knees breaking early. Proper recovery also sets you up well from a skeletal muscular perspective for the catch. Good, keep connecting with those legs. Look up, eyes up. Good, making sure those legs are breaking after the handle passes over. Good. Good. Get nice and easy on that recovery. Remember that horizontal motion. All right, give me 2 more and we'll weigh enough. It's 1 and 2, weigh enough. And go ahead and return the handle. Excellent. Excellent, good improvement at the end. Any questions during the stroke? Or on anything that I was telling you?
The other thing, I feel like maybe I was going back a little bit too far, but I was so focused on, sorry, my breath, about everything in front of me, so I guess we'll see the video if I was going too far back. Otherwise, no, it's good. You can tell it was a lot different.
Yeah, again,
it get a lot louder.
And then also too, seeing, sometimes it'll get louder, but your force curve will be late.
So you want that to be over here to the left? Oh, I guess I can't see that, but.
Yes, exactly. So you want the peak of that over to the left, and you want to have a very, very steep slope from the time that you're at the catch.
So yeah, there was definitely improvement.
All right. So now I'm going to get on and do a minute piece. So 1 minute on and 1 minute at a rest pace, kind of to demonstrate the form for each of those sequences. So high intensity minute, and then a minute for what we call in the rowing community on the paddle. So rest sequence. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set the monitor here for 1 minute intervals. Now what I'm going to do with this is I'm not going to do a minute on and a minute rest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a minute minute interval with no rest, and the reason why I'm doing that is so I can actually see my my split time and my rating during that rest interval. So if I was doing it this way, I would just know that the odd numbered pieces would be on and the even numbered pieces would be off. So what I'm going to do is go to more option, or I'm sorry, select workout, new workout, intervals time, 1 minute. It's already set at 1 minute with 0 rest time, and just select the little document with the check mark on it. Now I am set at 1 minute. All right, so I'm going to come up. Actually going to start off with a racing sequence. So it will be a couple of partial strokes. So I'm going to start off kind of at 3/4 slide, do a pry stroke to get the wheel turning, do some half strokes, lengthen into a full stroke, and then go into it. And what I'm going to do why I'm doing that is to maximize that type of stroke to get the flywheel moving as quickly as possible. So I'm going to come up at 3/4, just say it's just short of vertical. When I come back, I'm not going to come back all the way. I'm going to keep my body relatively straight for these strokes, because that momentum, we're pulling a little harder. It's a little bit easier on the back if we don't do a layback on these starting strokes. So I'm going to sit ready and row. So I'm going to do a pry, half, 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 lengthen, and a full. Pull about a 135 and a 34. 10 seconds. And then going down to the paddle. Keeping the stroke rating below a 20. And that's it for the cool down piece. Gonna hit the menu button to save the workout. Loosen the straps, get my feet out, and then prepare the erg for storage. So I have some Windex. And a roll of paper towels. What I'm going to do is spray the Windex on the paper towels. Never spray the machine directly. I'm going to clean off the monorail. There's going to be no black sweat spots. I'm going to clean it all off well. One thing I do in addition to clean the monorail is clean the wheels. So we start with the forward wheels with the seat forward. Kind of do a little downward pressure on the seat, move back so the wheel spins, and then do it again with the other wheel. Then start in the back, move forward. Again, we want that wheel to spin. If we go the other way, we catch the paper towel. So that way we clean the wheels as well as the monorail. Any sweat on the tower. Also, if we had some disinfectant wipes, which I don't have, we'd use those to clean off the handles. And also wipe down the monitor. And again, we just like to wipe it down, kind of get the dust off of it. We don't want to spray anything directly on the monitor or soak it or anything like that because it's not waterproof. So we push the monitor forward, put the damper down to the lowest setting, make sure our handle is up against the chain guide. Then we take this little piece of plastic here, this little plastic plate with the catch on it, pull it straight up. Separate the monorail and the flywheel and tower assembly, and we return it to its storage position. So thank you for joining us today for this Learn to Row session. Thank you, Tom, for being my guinea pig, and yeah, that's it.